Post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, has been called many names over the years. Shell shock in World War I, battle fatigue in World War II. It was really called post-traumatic stress disorder, mostly in Vietnam. And what it simply means is that there has been an overwhelming trauma that has happened to somebody, and there's a delayed reaction that goes on. Now, that's the easy answer. However, it's very, very complex, and we'll get into it. I think there are two ways to really get post-traumatic stress disorder. One is an overwhelming, unusual event that is shocking to the system and blows the system out, such as the Oklahoma bombing. But I think that you get post-traumatic stress disorder also by a host of smaller or more moderate abuses, such as somebody growing up in an alcoholic family. Both are ways to get it. It's based on very, very natural phenomena, and what I want you to do is to imagine yourself in a car accident. And the tendency is that you go into fight or flight, which is a reptilian brain activity that I've talked more about in a number of the tapes, chemical dependence tape for one. The body in a heartbeat begins to race. The pupils dilate so that they can see any kind of threat from the periphery. The muscles become taut. Insulin and adrenaline flow into the system. You go into fight, flight, or freeze immediately. That takes you out of homeostasis, and at that time you don't have any excess time for regular living. In other words, if you were digesting your food, that is going to stop. If you were hungry, you're not going to feel hungry, and you're not really in touch with your feelings momentarily, because you've got other business at hand. You've just been in an accident. When it hits you is several minutes after the accident. All of a sudden you start to shake, and then you realize how you feel. That is normal and natural. What makes post-traumatic stress disorder abnormal is that the emotions get caught, and they get caught in a number of areas in your body and your mind. In fact, I believe it gets caught in every single cell of your body.